Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Heather, and in today's video we are back at my friend's house. She is a veteran and a single mama, and she is such a hardworking woman, and we are just back in our kitchen trying to wrap up a few spaces, so stay tuned. There is some awesome deep cleaning and decluttering and organizing coming up.
That's just love.
So I am just going through the remaining cabinets, pulling everything out, giving it a very good deep clean, and then putting everything back. We're not really doing any decluttering or serious, reorganizing. I'm just putting everything back the way I found it. I feel like this cabinet is super relatable with all of those tumblers. I feel like that is such an easy thing for it to get out of control super fast. I know like all of these trends kind of come and go, and you want the newest and latest greatest water tumbler or whatever. I know the Stanleys are super big right now, and then a few years go by and all of a sudden you have like 20-30 tumblers. So that's definitely something she can probably declutter, but we're not doing any of that now. We're just giving everything a good clean and putting it back.
Every time you feel the walls are closing in, and it seems like nothing makes it better, you should try.
So on this visit to her house, I was actually using Crud Cutter this day. If you'd watched my first episode in my spring cleaning series, I actually found a almost full bottle of Crud Cutter up in my laundry room where I was storing it. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to bring it with me while I clean this day. I actually do love it. I had just forgotten I had it up there. The previous time I had cleaned at her house, I believe I just used warm water, or rather really hot water, and Dawn dish soap to clean the outside. And that was perfectly fine. It did work well. And then I used a degreaser. I came back in certain areas that were closest to the oven and used a degreaser. But this Crud Cutter was absolutely amazing. It just literally cut through everything. So I'm definitely going to put this in my rotation and have it out, and so I can remember to use it now. But if you are in a kitchen and there's just a big buildup of grease, you like to cook a lot, definitely look into this Crud Cutter, because it honestly, it really just cut through everything and made cleaning so much easier.
Even if you don't know it, deal with your broken heart. No matter what you think, you'll never ever get enough of love.
So if you are new here, I am so happy to have you here. If you're returning, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I really appreciate it. Either way, I would absolutely love it if you dropped in the comments and said hello. Again, if you're new, my name is Heather, and I absolutely love cleaning and organizing and anything that involves cleaning. I mostly clean my home, but I like to pop over to some other people's houses and give them a helping hand. And that is what I'm doing today. I'm just helping out my friend. She asked if I could come lend her a hand and get her kitchen back in shape. And I am so happy to do it for her today. but I would absolutely love it if you subscribed, if you like this kind of content, because this is my favorite thing to do, and I just would love to share my time with you. Y'all, this cabinet was like a game of Tetris for me. Clearly everything had fit in there before, but as I was putting it back, I felt like I was running out of room, and I was like, I don't know how she got it all in there in the first place. I really struggled. I would say she probably needs to declutter a few mugs. So if you're listening, maybe it's time to let go of a few of those mugs. I honestly have like 4 mugs in my house. I'm the only one who uses them. So by the time I need another mug, I've probably already done a load of dishes. And so it's not necessary. But clearly she likes to collect mugs. It's something that's fun for her. But she loves to cook. And I think if maybe she let go of a few mugs, it would open up some space for some other essential items. But that was not the goal today. It was just to give everything a deep clean. We did that, and I managed to fit all of the mugs back in there. So you are about to see two little helpers I had here for the day. It was a little girl who lived there and her friend who had spent the night. They had come in the kitchen early that morning and saw what I was doing and were like absolutely fascinated. I told them I was filming for a YouTube channel and they just thought that was the coolest thing ever, and then proceeded to show me some of their TikToks that they had posted. It was super cute. They just thought I was like the coolest thing ever to be filming and putting it up on YouTube. So I felt very super cool in the moment that these two little girls were fascinated with what I was doing. And then one of the little girls stayed and was helping me organize. She actually loved it. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. I'm inspiring a younger generation to get cleaned and organized. Anyways, I thought that was super cute.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night.
So I am using Krud Kutter again on all of these drawer fronts, and then I am going back and rinsing everything off. I have a bucket of very hot water and just a tiny, tiny, tiny drop of dish soap. So going back in, washing, or rather rinsing everything down and then drying everything off.
I'm buzzing, let's drink up. Your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me some.
So this cabinet here with the trash and recycling pullouts was absolutely amazing. The amount of buildup in here was pretty impressive. I do think this is an area that it's probably pretty common for people to kind of just forget about or put it on the back burner. You know, it's not necessarily an area that's essential to having a clean workspace for your food. This is not where food prep happens. So It's just one of those things that I think it's just when everything else in life is so crazy and busy, it is just not a high priority item. So it was definitely the before and after is pretty impressive here. As I was cleaning it, I was like, you know what? Oh my gosh, having that Bissell steam shot would have been so amazing on all of those, the gliding part. And I used to have one, and then I used it for a while and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where I would use this, but this would have been an amazing spot to have one of those. So I do have it in my Amazon cart. So I think I'm going to buy it. And I think it would have just kind of blasted away that dirt and grime in those really, really hard to reach places. But if you have a trash can like this in one of your drawers and all the pullouts, definitely don't forget to give it a clean every few months just to prevent that buildup from building up in the first place.
I know that you want it. Come on, give me something. The night is young and so are we. So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives.
So the black marks that you see on these cabinet shelves, I believe it's just from the bottoms of the pans. And whenever I was cleaning it, it came up real easy. It didn't leave like any lasting marks on it. So I think it'd be helpful if she put some cabinet liners in there just to protect her cabinets. That being said, I mean, it did come up really easy and it didn't look like there was any lasting damage to it. But I think for a quicker cleanup, just putting some cabinet liners in there would be very helpful. Y'all, this drawer was insanely fun to organize. I opened it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to look really good when I'm done. And it absolutely did. It just it looks like this drawer, there was definitely some attempts at organizing and it probably was organized at one point. And then, life happens. It just kind of got out of control. Some things had spilled in the bottom there. So we're just going to get it cleaned up, throw away anything that needs to be trashed. There wasn't tons of it, but some of the packets you could tell were a little old. They were like bloated, about to explode. So happy to get those out of there before they did explode everywhere. And then just gonna put everything back all nice and neat and organized. So this drawer was the last area that I was able to get to on this day. The majority of her kitchen was done, but unfortunately, I was not very prepared this day. I had ran out of memory on my SD card, and I had only brought one battery, so I was just out of battery, and I was trying to charge it a little bit here and there as I was going along, and then just doing some kind of little other cleaning jobs around the kitchen, just tidying up. But I think about 80% of the kitchen is done. So I think it leaves her in a really, really good spot. The other 20%, I feel like is super manageable. And so as she goes throughout, she can just do a drawer here and there. But I feel like we have really gotten her kitchen back in order, back to a level that's a lot more maintainable. And hopefully she loves it. I hope that it just kind of gives her a little more peace and calm in her home.